Hello, everyone. It's your boy, Coach Payne, and I'm coming to you straight live. I got some callers out there that need some answers, and I'm going to do my very best to answer those questions to the best of my ability. I want to thank you for your support. I want to thank you for your love. But most importantly, I want to thank you for conducting your business.
Hey, Coach.
How you doing, Jacob?
Good. How are you? Big fan here. When I was younger, I used to be really into lifting, but I kind of got depressed and stopped going to the gym and being active. I want to start again, but I'm really intimidated to go back to gyms. I was just wondering if you had any advice for me.
Absolutely, Jacob. What I would recommend for you, sir, is to start from the bottom and work your way back up again. The thing is, it's not necessarily about starting over, it's about starting up. You understand what I'm saying? And you should never put yourself in a position where you feel intimidated. You have to keep in mind that everyone in the gym has some kind of a story, has some particular goal, something that they're looking to achieve. The journey itself is going to be the difficult part, but it's also going to be exciting along the way. Don't feel that you're the only person in that building that has some kind of a setback or have some kind of a fear. And you don't necessarily want the fear to put you in a position where it's controlling you. And if you feel that you're in a position where you feel that there's so many people around you, you feel intimidated. Maybe it's because another guy looks a little different to you. Maybe he has bigger muscles than you. Who cares, right? The most important thing, Jacob, is that you got to focus on what's working for you. So get your mind in the right place and take the necessary steps for you to get better. It's a process and it will take time, but I'm confident you can do it.
Thank you so much. That's so helpful.
My pleasure, man. My pleasure. You just stay focused, okay? Please don't get yourself wrapped up in what they do and how they do it. All I need you to do is what you got to do for yourself.
Hello. So, yeah, I listen to your speeches on the way to the gym and I find them really motivating. So, thank you for that. I've been going to the gym as often as I set out for myself, but I feel like I'm still having a lot of trouble reaching the goals that I set out for myself to achieve while working out. And it's getting really, really hard not to get discouraged. So I was wondering if you had any advice for that.
Okay. Well, you have to keep in mind, first off, don't get too caught up in trying anything. Okay. I want you to focus on the doing part. And the thing about trying is that it puts you in a position where you almost feel like you're going to make a mistake or you're going to fail. The good thing about failure, most people don't understand, is that you're learning from the failure. Okay. As far as the goals are concerned, the goal is going to happen. The goal will happen, but you have to put all the efforts that are necessary to get you to that goal and go beyond it. Now, I'm not going to lie to you. It's going to be a challenge. It's going to hurt. You're going to get pushed. You're going to fall down. You're going to fail. You're going to make the mistakes. You may get discouraged. All of these things, in most cases, are necessary, but it will help you to build up the tenacity and the grit that you need to push forward. So don't get too trapped up in this, well, I want to reach this, I want to do this, I want to do that. It's not about wanting. It's the fact that you will do it, and you must do it, and you must believe in yourself, and you must fight through all of the agony, and you must fight through the doubt, and you must fight through the fear, and you must believe and know that you have true purpose. But with that purpose, there are going to be some setbacks. But I promise you, if you stay focused and you be about your business, no one else's, your business, I assure you, in time, you will get there.
Okay, amazing. I'll do that. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
My pleasure. Thank you. And I know you're going to do great things. I know you're going to do great things. You just got to trust and believe in it. What's going on, Rachel?
Not much. Just really excited to be here, Coach.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
It's a pleasure to meet you too. So my biggest question is, I'm not sure if it's seasonal depression, but I'm finding it really hard to get out of bed. My life has undergone so many changes as of late, and all I want to do is hide in my room under the covers. It feels like I'm terrified to move because every time I walk out of this room, something bad happens. Can you give me any advice on how to get over this fear?
What I want you to do for me is, number one, You have to know that the bed is just that, and it's only meant for you to lay in it, okay? For you to get to a level in your life, you got to get out that bed. There is absolutely nothing you can do laying down. There's only so much you can get out of that. Rest is very important. It's efficient. We need it. But you can only sleep for so long. You understand? Because you're not dead yet. Okay? As far as the depression goes, we all get in a funky mood. We all get a little bit down. We feel less of ourselves. It's a part of life. But the beauty about life is that you got to understand that the challenges are necessary. But you can't hide from it. You got to get out there and fight. You got to get out there and trust. You got to get out there and believe. You got to get out there and push every molecule in your body and in your mind and say, hey, I am here for a reason. I'm not in here for a reason to just lay in my bed and let every opportunity pass me by. You don't deserve that. So if you're feeling depressed, then you need to push that other button and hit the reset button and stand up and go after it. Now, I'm not going to lie to you. It won't be easy. Sometimes you can hear us, some speakers, we speak a lot of things. We say a lot of things to make you feel good, to make you feel warm and fuzzy. I'm not here to make you feel warm and fuzzy. I'm here to tell you the truth. And the truth is, get up out of that bed and go about your business. If that alarm clock didn't sound off, get up anyway. When you think that you're down, hear my voice and say, Coach Payne said, get up and be about my business. That's what I need you to do. I need you to be focused, and I need you to trust in yourself. Don't let weakness and all of these other things put you in a position where you feel less of yourself. Young lady, you're going to make it. You must make it. You will make it. Don't hide yourself. Don't hide your beauty. Don't hide your purpose. Keep it moving and conduct your business.
Thank you, Coach. It's really appreciated.
My pleasure.
Okay, hey Coach.
How you doing?
I'm good. How are you doing?
Very well.
So I feel like I'm in a slump. I'm in a job that I don't really like. And I listen to your videos about finding your passion and your why. But I guess my question is, how exactly do you do that? I want to have a life, live a life, that is exciting and makes me feel good and feels like I've really accomplished something.
Understood. Well, the job situation can be very difficult for a lot of people. I think we've all been in positions where we work certain jobs and we didn't honestly like the job, or the job wasn't something that we wanted to be involved in. The truth behind that is this. It's like, I believe it or not, my youngest daughter, or my daughter, she is in a position right now. She's 26 years of age, and she's in that same kind of mindset of thinking like, I got a college degree, I got all of these skills, but I'm not happy in where I want to be. There's a difference between chasing money and earning money, okay? You could chase the money, but that doesn't necessarily mean it's going to be what it is that you're seeking and what you want. But opportunities are beautiful. But to get to the opportunities that you want or the things that you're seeking, it does take a little bit of patience and understanding. And there are going to be significant sacrifices that you have to make. Now, when you feel that you're less of yourself, you will be consumed by that, and it will put you in a position where you don't feel you can come out of it. The fact that you are working a job that you're not really passionate about is a learning lesson in the long run. And that's just setting you up for the next level in your life. You're not necessarily in a slum. You're just in a position you don't want to be. But that doesn't necessarily mean you don't need to be there. Because sometimes we got to be on the ground for just a little bit longer to understand what it means to get to the top. But you got to earn it the right way. So we don't want to feel accomplished. We want to be accomplished. And that's what you need to do, my friend. You need to be accomplished. Don't feel it, know it, and go get it. You understand what I'm saying to you, my friend?
Yeah, thank you. That was really helpful.
My pleasure. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Take care.
Yes, ma'am.
So I'm really excited that we're starting this live with you, and I listen to all your content. Love it. My dad recently got diagnosed with a like unexplained neurological disorder. Kind of trying really hard to stay positive and like be there for him. I was just wondering if you had any advice for that.
Well, I can be honest with you. Anytime a loved one is in pain or suffering from any kind of setback that may put them in a situation that's not comfortable, it can definitely be effective. Whether it's a short term or even long term, it can affect you. In most cases, it seems like it may affect you or the other parties more because you're watching your loved one go through these circumstances. I, for one, can vouch for that because I've witnessed, loved ones being sick and things like that. It is a very unique situation to experience. However, you have to kind of put yourself in a position where you know you want to be there. You know you have to be there because you truly want to be a part of his life, and you want to be there because he was there for you some in your time. This is your father we're talking about. This is the person that gave you life, and you want to be a part of his life as long as possible. So you need to continue to be positive and to be strong for him and to be able to encourage him and know that he is going to be okay. But more than just okay, he's going to make it through. Again, these challenges are not going to be easy. For every person that I've spoken to over time, they always will ask the question, how do I? How can I? And all I can say to you is you must. It's not a simple, I can't, how can I? I must. I will. I need. It's gotta happen. Because the moment you start going the opposite direction, these things can put you in a position where you're not focused, and it can affect you in the long run. So I need you to be strong for your dad. I need you to be strong for yourself. I need you to be strong for your family, and know that he is going to be just fine. And so will you.
Thanks. That helps a lot. Definitely that shift in mindset will make a really big impact for me.
My pleasure. My pleasure.
Hi, Coach. I listen to you every day, and it seems like you have no fear. My question is, I'm in love with a girl, but I don't think she likes me back. What should I do? I feel compelled to tell her, but I'm terrified that I'm going to be rejected.
Well, here's the thing, brother. The most important thing when you're in a position where you're challenging your wits on how to get a girl, first have enough confidence in yourself to know that you're the man to be the man for the lady that you want to be a part in her life and in your life. It's really important you understand that rejection is just a part of life. There's never going to always be a yes to everything. Sometimes you'll get more no's than you will get a yes. But you have to get to a point in your life where you have enough belief and confidence in yourself. And sometimes everybody's not for you. Sometimes people tend to chase the wrong things, if that makes sense. I believe that if someone is for you, they will be for you. And you don't have to bust your head open trying to figure out what, when, where, and how. And if she rejects me, what if she rejects me? Hey, man, you just as good as the next man in line. But you got to believe in yourself that you are the right man. You have to believe in yourself that you are a good man. You have to believe in yourself that there is a young lady out there just for you. Maybe this first lady or the second lady may not be the right one, even though you want to be in her life or maybe ask her out on a date. But keep in mind, not everybody is good for you, Dan, and you may not be good for everyone else. There's always someone for someone. Dan, don't let that put any kind of doubt in your heart that this young lady won't say yes to you, even if you just go out for a biscuit meal. Okay? It doesn't matter. As long as you guys have a relationship and an understanding and being respectable to one another. And it's all about the approach. It's all about the timing. Okay? She may not be in a good mood. You may not be in a good mood. You may say the wrong thing when you really don't mean to say the wrong thing. There's a lot of variables when you're asking someone out or getting to ask somebody to hang out with you or go on a date or whatever. But the most important thing is confidence. And I don't care what anyone says. Every woman likes a man that has a little confidence. So you got to have confidence, my man. Tighten up, Dan. Tighten up. Tighten up, Dan.
Awesome. Appreciate it, Coach.
You got it, my brother. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so very much. For those that called in and tuned in, I want to thank you so very much for your support. And we will definitely be back once again live Monday. Every Monday, we'll be talking about that good old-fashioned business. You stay strong, you stay productive, and from the bottom of my heart, conduct your business.